Evaluating a tender. Now the bids have been opened, it's time to do the evaluations. iSpec has two different types of evaluations, simple and advanced. Expand the evaluation section, and the evaluation phases will be listed and ready to start. Generally there will be two phases, technical and commercial. Depending on how the evaluations are set up, will depend how they must be completed. For example, if the evaluations have been set up with a predecessor, then the first evaluation phase in the list must be completed before the next can be started. If no predecessor is configured, the different evaluation phases can be started at the same time. Click the Start button, then click the Score Manager link. In this example, we are doing the technical evaluations first, so we need to select the phase, types and vendors from the drop-down list. Click the Refresh button and the system will create the evaluation form. On the left side will be the evaluation types. Click the link to show all of the headings that are linked to that evaluation type. Each vendor's response can also be viewed by clicking the icon. Click in the box and enter a score for each item. Comments can also be added by clicking the comments icon. If there is more than one evaluation type, then select the next one from the drop-down list. When the evaluations for that phase are completed, go back to the overview screen, which will have a status to show if it is completed, or if other users still need to score the tender. Mouse over to list the evaluators and their current status. Each evaluator can log in and enter scores, using the same form. Scores are hidden from each evaluator until all the evaluations are completed, and that evaluation phase has ended. When the evaluations are complete, the status icon will show a green check mark. Click the button and enter a password to end the evaluation phase. If needed, the evaluation can be reopened by clicking the Reopen button. Moderating scores. If two or more users have scores which are further away than the set moderation differential, a moderator will need to decide which score to give. Click the Score Manager button in the moderation widget that has appeared. Select the evaluation phase, types and vendors, then click Refresh to show the evaluation form. The moderation scores will be empty, but the average score will be listed next to it. Click the score to open a window. Scores from the previous evaluators will show, along with any comments that have been added. Enter a score for all those that need to be moderated. Go back to the overview screen and the moderation widget has disappeared. The evaluation summary will show the moderation details like highest and lowest scores, averages and moderated vendors. We can scroll down to the Reports area, and open the Evaluation Scoring Report. Select the phase, types, and vendors and click Build Report. As only the technical phase has been completed, it will only show that report. When all the evaluations are complete, a combined report with all of the phases can also be viewed. Click the Show Details link to show a breakdown of the scores. Go back to the overview screen to start the commercial evaluations. The commercial evaluations are scored the same way as the technical. However, the commercial evaluations cannot be started unless at least one vendor has been shortlisted. Shortlist the vendors and the evaluation widget will appear. The commercial phase can be started from the Click to Start button, or the button in the evaluation section. Go through and score the commercial responses, and if necessary moderate the scores. When all of the evaluations have ended, use the evaluation reports to view the final evaluated scores. Any further negotiations can now continue.